You're up, you're welcome.
No, you're okay. Thank you. That's okay. Yeah, okay, that's right.
You got a lot of YouTube now.
Hopefully you will change this to the name of the committee. You did on the YouTube, but not on the Zoom. So over there. Yeah. Rename it, yeah. I'll do it.
Good evening. We will
Okay.
now call this meeting to order. City of New Haven meeting agenda, Youth Services Committee. Meeting can be viewed on Board of Alders YouTube. The Youth Services Committee will meet in person on Wednesday, June 14th, 2023 at 7 p.m. located at 165 Church Street, second floor, Board of Alders Chamber, New Haven, Connecticut, to get an update on the activities of the Youth and Recreation Department for this year's summer programming. Per order, Honorable Kimberly Edwards, Chair, attest Honorable Michael Smart, City Clerk. If you need an accessibility-related accommodation, please contact 203-946-7651 voice or 203-946-8582 TTY. In accordance with the City of New Haven COVID-19 policies, masks are now optional at meetings. Public may send comments to public testimony at newhavenct.gov. Good day. Thank you all for being with us and sorry for the delay. What we're going to do is we are going to have our workshop tonight, and we're going to have our people from our Youth and Recreation Department come up. And I am going to have the committee also at this time introduce themselves. And we're going to start on my right.
Alders Albert, Ward 17.
Ward 19, Kimberly Edwards, Chair. And I also like to acknowledge our majority leader, Alder Furlow. Thank you for being here with us tonight. And once again, this is a workshop, and we're just going to have our wonderful Youth and Recreation Department. They're here, and we're going to just have you introduce yourself. And for the record, state your name and address for the record, and then we may proceed.
To our Alders, Ward's Williams, 19 Artisan Street in Connecticut. So I have the staff of the Youth and Recreation Department, and I think instead of speaking for them, it would be great for you all to connect the manager on all of the programs that they are managing. And so I'm going to hand this all. I promise you to be in the essence of time so that you all can get home to your family, dinner, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to start to my right with our newly onboarded youth at work coordinator or coordinator at work.
Hi, Tanai Baker, 225. So I'm just going to give you a little bit about our program coming up this summer. We'll start July 2nd to August 4th. We have about 80 work sites, and we hired about 253 student workers. So we're excited to see what's going to go this summer. It's my first summer. I'm very passionate about this. It's going to be a great time.
Blake, 769 exactly, Connecticut. To piggyback off of what Tanai said, we have 80 work sites. Our program runs from July 2nd to August 4th. We have 80 work sites, about 253 students. Hopefully, we're able to place more. Oh, yes. So all of our students are currently mandated to attend sexual harassment training by the CHRO. It's about a 2-hour session, and if they're 18 or over, they have to fulfill the vaccination requirements. I think that's it.
Good evening, Ron Huggins, 165 Church Street. Happy to announce that over 22,000 Mayor's Youth Guides were distributed to the New Haven Public Schools. Average program starts at 7 in the morning, 9 at night. We have programs going 14 hours throughout the day during the summer. Our family fun days are set to begin the second week of July, which will be at 6 different parks throughout the city. 2 weeks ago, we started the Skills in the Park program, which is a program led by a former NBA player from New Haven, who is now returned back to the city to teach young people skills in the realm of basketball. Also excited to announce our Youth Department Book Award, which was sent out last week, and encouraging our seniors as well as our freshmen in college to apply for the award in the amount of $500. And our youth cadet, very intentional about our custom applications. We started some about 6 weeks ago, and we plan on becoming intentional about the students who are identified as kid boys starting next week. We're doing custom notifications about that and trying to prevent some stolen cars within the community. Last 2 things I want to highlight on is our driving program, our final cohort of 75 students started about a week and a half ago. Most students are in the second part of the 4-part training. And then last but not least, over 20 plus sites were awarded a summer busing allotment to be able to take different costs of field trips, the transportation costs of field trips for students throughout the summer, which has to be some of the costs from the families and help students get access to those trips. Oh, and last but not least, thank you, Glenn. Happy to announce our Youth and Rec Bike program. From our grant, we were able to secure over 60 bikes at Walmart to be distributed throughout our various community events, working with the others to distribute bikes to our disadvantaged kids. And last but not least, still with our teams to be able to distribute the last allotment of our grade camp. So very excited about that.
Good evening, everyone. Felicia Shishinka, 60 Ocean Avenue, Milford, Connecticut. I guess I'm going to bring up the rears and talk about summer camp. So summer camp will be starting June 26th. We'll run through August 14th. 3 weeks. Yeah, 3-week sessions, one one-week session. 14 camps all over the city, ages 5 to 13. Camp activities, camp trips, group games, team building, a swim program for our kids when we get to the pools. Pools will be open, just so I can just kind of segue into that. The pools will be open Monday through Friday, 9 to 3 for different agencies all over the city. They are all camps in different, like any other agencies that want to use the pool. They will contact us and we will have our lifeguards and whatever they need for getting them to the pool. The other thing is we're going to have to be doing some bus trips. We're going to also be doing a field day out at Lighthouse. We have movies in the park to start July 7th, every Friday night. It's in a different neighborhood, 6 movies in total. Start at dusk, and I'm just trying to think. Oh, just finishing up with Cal, and we're just finishing off our football program at BoA Field. We just have Hershey track program starts also June 26th, August 4th. For any kid that wants to become, a track star, come to us. We train them every day from 5 to 8 at BoA Fields. And then last but not least, we have our midnight basketball program, which runs Fridays and Saturdays, starting June 8th and runs through August the 5th. Everything is my house, Point Park, has been open since on weekends, Memorial Day. It will start opening Monday through Sunday. As of Monday, since school is out, lifeguard will be and full staff will be out at Lighthouse.
And then just to kind of bring up the year where the beach passes are available, we're really pushing for our constituents and community members to come to education at the prior in order to pick up their stickers, the beach stickers. And so it has been available and actually been advertising it, marketing it. So great can get this information out to their constituents, but it helps the that goes on at Lighthouse Park, especially during the holidays like Memorial Day, 4th of July, to have that sticker really in place. In regards to grants that are coming out of our office, we have completed our sports grants for fiscal year 23. We awarded 10 organizations between the amount of $3,000 to $5,000. And one of the requirements, they have to be working with youth. And so we are very happy that we were able to support these 10 organizations coming out in press themselves. So I'm gonna say by the end of the month, we're coming out by the end of the month, we'll actually be putting out the grant for the extension grassroots grants. It is going to be changed from initially from the first tranche of AARP. I had to say that really, really slow because I keep saying AARP, but I put it on my PowerPoint slides and everything. Coming out from the ARPA funds, we will be doing the expansion grants. The difference is that not all the is going to be more intentionally. We are going to have it for the entire fiscal year 24. The first year we were just, we were like Oprah Winfrey, you get money, you get money. But we want to make sure that the work sites, the work that they're doing is impactful. And so we had to come back into brief and figure out, was that really the best thing? So the goal is to be able to support anywhere from 8 to 10 organizations with a much more significant amount of money in order to do the work continuously over the year. And so the grant will go out so that it can be in place and start work for September 1st when school starts, and then to run to June 30th. And so those grants will be made available through the bonfire system, which is the city system, and through the normal contract process. So as of right now, we are fulfilling what you all have approved for us to do with the ARPA funding. We are expanding the summer camps for parents that do that extra week. The cost is only $20. We are doing the family funding and make sure that we're popping up 30 the different communities. Everything is free for our for the families, for the youth and the families that are coming. We are continuing with the grants, the DMV program, the DMV program, if you remember, where for a child that has at-risk, high-risk, or a need, if you're living at poverty or below poverty level, that is the program that we will pay for your student to get a DMV IT at our cost. There's no cost to the family. Our driver's program that is still running. And so we are making sure that the programs that we have developed under ARPA dollars can be sustained with the program, when those dollars sunset. In addition, we're still working with the engineering department with our building and renovations of our parks and recreation buildings. We still have one day, South Hurdle, DeGale, and we're at Gulf Street Park, and we're still working with the West Rock Nature Center. We meet every week faithfully in regards to the the status of the buildings with engineering as well as the office of the builder and the director of CSA. So that is it for our presentation today, and we have questions that you may have or if you need additional.
Thank you very much. Are there any questions from members of the committee?
Thank you, Madam Chair. And can you please discuss a little bit, or what you can discuss about your program around the Kia boys/girls?
Excuse me. So, excuse me, from a rush, the PD has, the police department has identified about 15, young people who have been engaged in a large amount of these car robberies. Unfortunately, there's a state law that, pretty much, they- anybody over 16, they have to, charge them, then they can be moved to the adult juvenile side. There's pretty much been nothing done by the state court. So what we've done is we've set up a list to pretty much go to the family and say, hey, listen, these are the incidents that your young person or people, your person were involved in. Here's the services that we have in place. How can we support you with keeping your kid safe by the challenge? So we started some of those customers. Happy to announce that two of the young people who were actually uh, kid boys actually got a job and have signed up for our youth at work program, and so far have been connected with a navigator, and that's kept everything on thus far, and it hasn't come up in any negative behavior. So the hope and the intent is to go after the rest of the identifying young people and just offer services to be able to support them. Hopefully that changes their involvement in negative behavior.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you. Any other questions from members of the committee? Alder Plata?
Thank you, Madam Chair. The midnight basketball program, is that being held at the rink still?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Madam Chair, we did forget to add one thing on and actually extend the invitation to our youth committee on July 18th, and we just settled on the date. We will be having our Youth Connect graduation along with the book award celebration. It will be taking place this year in the rotunda of City Hall. It will be held at 5 o'clock. And so this is an opportunity for the young people who have gone through our Youth Connect program and have flourished in the Youth Connect program. After a year, we give them a graduation to support their accomplishment and stick-to-itiveness. For them sticking to the program, and then the book awards, that's when we distribute the actual scholarship check to the people who have been awarded the award. And we're looking to support, as last year, 20 young people throughout the state with either a $500 or $1,000 book award. And they come to that book, we actually put the check in their hand. We do not send it to the school, we actually give it to the parents because it receives and it takes away. And so we want to be hindrance to the family to be able to support the small items that they will need to be successful in schools, from bedding, whatever you need. So we do extend that invitation, and you will have a formal paper invitation that is in the boxes as well as a digital.
Thank you very much. Any other questions from members of the committee? Any questions from members of the public? Yeah, so thank you very much for presenting to us tonight. We appreciate you so much. Thank you for all the work you're doing for our city and our youth. And thank you for staying at this very late meeting because we were delayed. We appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Madam Chair, the motion to adjourn. All in favor? Motion is made. Discussion? No discussion? Okay, motion has been made. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Looks like a motion has been made, it's been seconded, it's been voted on, and everyone said yes. Okay, this meeting is now officially over. We are adjourned. Thank you very much.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome. No problem. I feel this is